Vakhandle Group lowu i ntlawa lowu nga ku heleketaka evuwiseleni bya wena hi ndlela yo hlawuleka. U nga ha tlhela u vuyeriwa wa ha ri kwala emisaveni. Swiyenge swa Vakhandle Group swi katsa leswi: muganga basic laha u chayelaka hi ntsengo wo sukela ka 110 rand. U kuma tende 100 wa switulu, mobile toilet, basic sound system, tihunyi na 5000 rand. Muganga premium u chayela hi ntsengo wo sukela ka 130 leyi ku nyikaka 10,000 rand. Muganga super premium ya ku nyika 15,000 rand yi tlhela ku nyika vanhu va ntlhanu vo pfuna loko u joyina hi mali yo sukela ka 150 rand ntsena. Muganga cash only benefit u joyina hi mali yo sukela ka 110 rand loko u ri xirho u nga engetela 50 rand ntsena. U joyina muganga unveiling benefit vuxokoxoko byi le ka 064 755 5674 kasi eka website hi vakhandlegroup.co.za. Rhumela rungula eka info@vakhandlegroup.co.za. Vakhandle Group, we are family.
Yeah. Ijaimito. Mfana wale kaya Mozambiki. My mama jaru climb pacha. Tanuna GT. Oh, Yemanemi Amugalaka. Dead channel that matters. Awe ambokwata walava awulabi itazuku ba yawen Yemanemi Amugalaka. The only channel that matters to watch. Animtsekang. I check out my videos and then realize I got not 10 days and got some posters to show what song come over. And then told them jump and get to end that video and then 12 wrong and then I realized no, I'm sleepy, man. Let me just respect my people. I can't do that. And then yeah, but that's that. Oh damn shit, I wanted to add Kare. I didn't finish that video. Tuanala. So Makamu is being nominated come MLFM Makombandle. I want to talk about him per se because I had a very great interview, which by the way is the second largest video viewed, which is gonna be number 1 very soon. But also it was very insightful. Like he was speaking there. It was not even me interviewing. He was just speaking. I was just being conned there listening. Just one question then was done. But in 2020 he left MLFM, so the awards just like Benima and did. And then ever since there's never been nominated, ever since there's never been booked as an artist to perform FM Kagiyamad, unless if it's suffering ramba I think a bungeni loya inkan kuna like mdavulo kuna baenda something mdavula stadium ramba ya performela mahala chinela mahala lesanga suwala saka ngoma yako ningi chinela mahala hemba. So and then after Mr. Pusatava Murini dramatically, which irritated a lot of people, including himself. Saying ku Makamu ganalone FM. Inalok resign gam MLFM. So Makamu really ku wahuma kaswilisham. So what's funny, how did he come back? That's the answer I don't have. I don't want to lie. Mar ashin thlamaris because na you see last nomination wakata nominate wana na manflow ka ngoma le ku she de ngatsungana sa batsa go slow ngoma le yo ngatsungana that trend it doing na sona so cha go slow but you sungune that movement where you saw him doing with Jongaranga wanted to do it with soul, and then the song got leaked. Yeah, but yeah, be it as it may be. So now he's being nominated. I don't think he was consulted. Best male artist again. Langa vambu wakona I missed the post. And Mr. Post were kwa love food. So that sparked my attention. I'm like, not so. So the manager ya Soul mina ya Soul Makamu as a manager. Angitsali papila kuna mavantsela ngipapila vakamngana lona FM makomandlela. Nukombela ming susa munhu yalwe ka thaka ra n'wina. right? Some manager no bull, but be it as it may be, they must remove him because he's one person who always made an effort to always inform his fans. Ku nileka mngana lo nominate wini wara na woman resign. Like he always give us updates, whether it's through his channel or through his Facebook. He always give us updates. So, but like when he spoke at that interview, I mean, and when you become biased when it's matters involving you. Like he spoke very hard, very firm of him. No, if you check now, that time you wouldn't see him going out for a whole weekend or like you will go, but knowing that I have a gig in Fanny, he didn't have freedom. Like now you can decide I'm going to Mozambique, he goes to Mozambique, and don't tell me that he was going then he was not shooting. No, I Krugan. That thing gave him a freedom to do whatever he wants at his own time. Like now he went to China for a week. Mind you, that guy doesn't have a job. Like it gave him freedom. Like sometimes he made this other video one day and then he was like, "Aku, na tisola ku vani nga resign nkar kanti rwanta ka wena khale." But it gave him freedom. But also you can't deny the fact that there's something he learned when he was there. But them nominating him is very fun, especially for the same category. Maybe they want to use him to get money, and I can guarantee you now, I can tell you now with ease, for free by the way, that he is not going to campaign for that thing. So he's going to keep quiet. If there's something, Solindana Moon, he's going to say, don't waste your money. He can say something like that. Even if he can't say that, but he will make it known to his fans who don't vote. So that's another part. And another part of this MLFM thing, I show Blissbouy Shangaane gang. Yes, I would have loved to be there. Provided one nike mala ngada pfumela ku susawala ka MLFM near chongola lika chogoleli. I'm not that kind. That's why you will hardly see me on gigs. But I've given some clips on Facebook. Shangaane gang really deserves to be there, but they must be very cautioned because MLFM used to go to universities. Shangaane gang is doing exactly that without a government budget. So they say these people are penetrating the space. If they do well, they have the money. They can capture the market. They can do well and they can emerge and they become a reliable source for against MLFM. Remember, they are building a network. Those people. So, bukabanga ntloletu views na shungwana kuba arva fun. By 10, ye 1. Give slice. Kazana butwa wo gaza bushini vala by 10 by what? Kazana mkubuzi wangaya kwela. Amboteka the biggest influence. Kubateka Gagaj. Kubateka Gavaz aya about one of their hosts. This is YouTube, my guy. YouTube is not those things on Facebook, whatever, or TikTok. This is YouTube. YouTube is not for the weak. By 10. Give 1. Yeah, give us lies. And if you check, they are going to use them a lot. Why? Because they even nominated their allies. They nominated like Metro Bees, Vafama and stuff. Shangaane gang now is going to be like a co-partner, MLFM, and they're going to use them and they won't pay them. You will see. I'm telling you now. They say you can come do your content and stuff. They won't pay them. That's how they're going to use them, and then they are going to give them a lot of terms and conditions. Don't say this. Don't say this. You must check now, and it's going to make Gazabosha very irrelevant. So that's my 2 cents there. In terms of who's going to win the awards, I will be on DJ Jepa's show. I'll tell you who's going to win, who's going to lose. Yeah, and she wanna level kushkumba Makamu is the post na ben mangan. I feel like Dr. Sithole is participating in eliminating Mr. Post, whether directly or indirectly, whether it's his plan or not. But It's not about the intention to do it, it's about you doing it. So the intention was just to, and then yo Cassius apply much more force than I should have applied, you know. Yes, so it's not about the intention, because I see it's getting more attention from interaction with Benima Engan than Mr. Post. I don't know Mr. Post in blocking me, but I don't see his interactions much. But he's not one person who's popping up. Like even when I check other people's videos on YouTube, yeah, because I don't do that thing of then I create a fake account just to follow someone. Nah, I don't do that. Unless if he's trending, only then I can speak about him. But yeah, BZ maybe because but I think Blissbouy does it better. He has many hits. Like Blissbouy is way better than Mr. Post. He has many hits, you know, good hits year in year out. But the thing is, Blissbouy is that there are 2 minutes noodles. Like what Joe, the song can't even last 6 months. Yeah, relevant. Like you can't stay 6 months without releasing something. Man, this is lyrics at Thomas Chauke. I vakarajo aline makadzwa yena. Over blocker and with fashion like that's when you realize Blissbouy, they don't understand music. How do you allow Makas to say such things, such song like over blocker and with a fashion so like how can you date Makwawo? Do you know what Makwawo is? Once you call someone Makwawo, there is no way you can date that person. And don't tell me Makazim Venda. He featured the Tsonga speaking person. You should have told him, no man, you can't do that. Menta daya bare. Menta daya nako daya punta. Anyways, but my views are my views. Wala udazoku Mingaraba join abakhandle burial group. It is the most important thing join abakhandle mangaku. One of the issues that I have with people in general is that when someone passes on, you start contacting Bakandli to come help you. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. The reason why we are able to assist people who are still alive is because we desire to help and empower those people as a company, right? And we want the people to grow. It's not like if we don't come to your event, or if we come to your event, like if we didn't come to your event, something is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. But like if we want to buy a stall from your event, it doesn't mean that if you don't give us that thing, that something is going to happen to us. Nothing. And when we empower you, we're not saying when you lose someone, come talk to us. If you are failing to recognize us now that you are still alive, or when sorry for that, when someone passes on, I'm saying this, that is our business. We are not in that business to help. If we come sponsor your tournaments or come sponsor your what, no. We are not doing it because we want your membership. We're empowering you. That doesn't stop you from joining us, and we'll be happy if you do. But it's like guy. Like, what are you trying to say? Are you mad? Are you crazy? The police in Karwa. It's very important, that thing. If you think if this person passes on, it will be my problem, take a police for that person. Because when that person passes on and then you come to this funeral parlors or insurance company that you think you're close to, we're going to look at you. Where are we going to get the man to do those things? Because those things, we do it for those who are insured, who are covered. And then we're now pumapi. My baba, I mean, a jarukula and bacha, I mean, then I shit wala